What's up, everybody? So as you guys just saw, we just got a package in the mail, and this isn't just any kind of package. This is actually sent from one of you guys, a subscriber, which I think is super cool. I didn't think anybody wanted to send us anything, so in case anybody does want to send us anything in the future, I don't want to give out like my personal address or anything. I went ahead, got a P.O. box, so you guys can send stuff there. I'll have it linked in the description below. It is Abnormal Garage, P.O. Box number 1001, Ankeny, Iowa 50021. You can send stuff to either me, Bo, or Luke, whichever one you guys want, or to both of us. I just think it's really cool that people want to send us stuff.
Yeah.
So today we're going to go ahead and unbox this box. I kind of have a rough idea what's in there because he reached out to me on Instagram, sent me a DM, said that he had some stuff for the truck. So we know it's truck parts, but this box looks a little bit bigger.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
I'm really curious to see what's inside this. So I guess for now, let's go ahead and unbox it. And I want to also say huge thanks to Grant. I'll put his Instagram here. You guys go over there, give him a like, give him a follow. Tell him thanks for my normal garage. But yeah, let's go ahead and open this thing up. Ooh, looks like it's really well wrapped up. So let's see. What do we get? Ooh.
It's like a wheel.
Check that out, dude.
With a knife.
No, I didn't know about that. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, dang.
I don't think it's ever been used.
No, he sent us like it's a new horn button, it looks like. I want to see what this wheel looks like.
Pop her out.
Ooh.
Nice.
This will look really nice.
It's a Renown.
Renown wheel. He had kind of given me a little heads up, told me about this a little bit. But yeah, I think this will look super nice. It's got the red stitching. It's black. It's that leather. So I think it'll match the interior really well.
It will, yeah.
And he's got
it's a really nice wheel.
Brand new button for there. I wonder what, I think this is like a 350, which would be perfect. We mentioned that.
We won't bang our legs on the
because the one that's currently in the car is like a 380, so this will be a 350, which will be perfect. Yeah, I'll let you go ahead and hold on to this.
Yeah, so we don't get her dirty.
And maybe we'll move you guys back so you guys can actually see a little bit more. Okay, so we move the camera back just a little bit so you guys can actually see what we're doing. Yeah, let's go ahead and keep unboxing it. I'm like so pumped about this. What is this?
That's it.
I think it's...
It looks like the center console.
Okay, I might need a knife. Gotta be careful, it's exact knife is sharp.
Okay, it comes down and around too. Yeah. He went overboard packing.
Yeah, he did an awesome job with packaging. Yeah, dude, it is. It's the
full thing?
It's the full centerpiece.
Jeez.
He had mentioned he was like possibly gonna throw in a radio and stuff too, but dang. Wow.
And it's full of
It's even got the whole surround and everything. Look at that.
It's brown too.
It's full packaging. It's got the wiring there on the back. Dang.
Nice.
Smells like armor or something, or like new car scent type
like
stuff.
quick detail stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna set this on the ground.
Okay.
That's sick. This is like Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one.
Faceplate.
Yep. It says faceplate. That's a cool install
Dash kit.
I wonder if we even need that.
And extra parts.
Dang, man. Grant's really hooking up.
Yeah.
There's no note or nothing in here. I wonder if he had something in there. I want to see what the faceplate is.
Go around the... Yeah, he does.
Oh yeah, JVC.
Oh, sick.
So it'll fit really good on this. I mean, obviously it will because it's
designed for it.
Put that on there. I don't know if they can hear it or not, but the cat's over there screaming. Yeah, so that's pretty sick. So we got a whole new dash piece here. The JVC head unit. It's got the wiring there.
This should be pretty easy.
This will be nice.
Yeah.
And that's got the harness.
This has
So
and all the extra parts here.
I wonder if this will just straight up plug in. It's just like these few
find
wires
out.
here. So this is cool. Yeah. So that's everything in this box then? Yep.
Yep.
Sweet. Awesome. I think we install this?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go install this. Let's go and get you guys set up in the truck and put this in. So here's everything that he sent us. This is so awesome that somebody wanted to send us this stuff. Here it is. The head unit, the whole radio, everything. The bezel, the trim piece, everything. It's got the wiring harness too, which is super cool. And then of course the steering wheel with the new horn button. I think that's
awesome.
That's awesome. I don't really know much about these wheels. It's a Renown wheel. Let's say it is a 350 millimeter. So we'll have to install that one here at a later date, just because I think we're gonna need a hub for this.
Yeah, we should get a hub.
I think we need a quick release because we make it a lot easier getting out of those bucket seats.
And not having to.
But we can install this radio now, so let's go ahead install that, just because he gave us everything for it. Like I said, we got the wiring harness and stuff, and I think we'll take it out of this housing here because the one that's in the truck is black. This one's brown, so we probably won't need this outer trim piece. But I'm honestly curious to see how this sounds. And you know, we have those speakers.
Too.
They came out of the 2600. We got some.
Polks, I think.
Are they Polks? Just little. Are they,
well, the
like
big
little,
ones are. The small ones are Pioneers.
Where are those at? Do we have them over here?
Down over there.
Yeah, we just have them sitting here. So yeah, they're Pioneers. So we can put those underneath the dash because this truck didn't really have anything.
No,
as far as speaker goes, like underneath the dash there. Oh, I guess I'm locked over here. But yeah, the speakers that go underneath right there, there's nothing there. So this will be a huge upgrade, having a radio, having new speakers. I think we'll go ahead and install this now.
Okay.
Oh, grab that so we don't scratch it. Come right on out.
Sweet. Now we can go ahead and put that together. Okay, so we went ahead, we disassembled the brown one that had the JVC head unit in and swapped over to the black one. Pretty easy to do, just same exact thing on the back side. You can see there the 4 screws. And then we have this wiring harness here. And Luke and I have kind of gone through, looked up online to see what each one of these wires do. What is this? This is constant power. This is switched power, ground.
Remote.
This one's remote. We're not going to use. Speaker, and then yellow or orange, I guess, here is illumination. And then these purples and greens are the rear speakers, which we don't have rear speakers. So then we have to go inside the cab here and try to figure out what each one of those wires are, which kind of a good idea. We do not have a wiring harness for this.
No, we don't.
An aftermarket style one, but there is like an extra section of wire. So I don't know if the previous owner used
like an extra thing.
I'm not sure.
Maybe
you guys can tell us once we get this done. I'm going to try to see if we can make this work. If not, we may have to get an actual harness. We're going to try to pull that one out and wire it into the back of here. And like I said, it should be like kind of basically plug and play. So we'll see how this goes. I guess let's go and show you guys in the truck what we're talking about. Okay, so here is the harness inside the truck. You can see here it's got each one of these extra plugs. This one here is speakers, so left front, right front, and then this one here is 12 volt constant power.
Constant.
And then we have ground, which is there. The blue white one right here, this is dimmer, and then the black reds are the switched power. So that's what I believe. I think what we're going to do is just cut it off here. So we have like these extra pigtails. If we want to put them back on, we can. But I'm going to cut those off. We're just going to straight wire them to the radio because they are plugged in up here. So we should be able to disconnect these and still use this.
Well, and these were like just extensions. All of these were.
Yeah.
Like nothing. These don't change anything.
No, they stay the same. I mean, you can see here in the back
You could plug it in up here.
Yeah, which I don't want to cut there because that is like a factory harness.
That's factory harness.
These are just like extra pieces, which
kind of works out for us.
I honestly don't know if that's like a factory thing or not.
I don't know either.
They look like it because it's got these little foam pieces here and everything else.
Why would you have extra connectors for? Like that works.
Yeah, maybe they'll know in the comments below. They can throw something down. But for now, we're gonna go ahead, unplug these, cut these pigtails off, and then try to wire it in. And we've already been playing around with the speakers over there.
Yeah, we have one kind of
connected,
jury rigged up.
Yeah, we'll show you guys that whole process too. But for now, like I said, let's get this out. Okay, so we went ahead, got them all stripped, got them all prepped, ready to go. I labeled all of them, make things a little bit easier for us, maybe a little bit easier for you guys to understand. I didn't find any like tutorials or anything like this online, so this is all just kind of us figuring it out on our own. And I guess you didn't really get any answers anywhere else you asked.
Just told me not to cut the harness.
Yeah, which
technically we're not.
We're not. So, okay. So anyway, this is the speaker harness. This is left speaker, and right speaker for the fronts. The striped ones are negative, and then the solid ones are positive. And these ones here are already labeled. They say it on the wire, so that's easy to understand there. These here, this one here, the blue white wire is illumination. This wire here is nothing, so we'll just cap that one off. This is ground, and then this is switched power, which will go from here. So red is switched power, black is ground, yellow is battery, just constant power, and then the orange is the dimmer. This blue white one here is for the remote. We don't have the remote. And then these 4 wires here are for rear speakers, which we also don't have. And then this little plug here is constant, which will go to the yellow wire. So we can go ahead, wire all this up now, solder it, get it heat shrinked and all that stuff, and go ahead and get this in the truck, see if it all works out. Okay, so you guys can see here we have everything connected now, and then all the ends of these are all shrunk wrap, so it will keep it from getting any kind of moisture or having any kind of problems. We'll probably go ahead and, I guess, electrical tape all these up just to have one nice clean bundle here. But before we do that, I want to go ahead and plug this into the truck, make sure this actually works, and we don't have to like modify it any other way. But I guess before we do that, we need to get the speakers in, so.
Oh yeah, we do.
Let's go do that first. Okay, so you guys can see this. Right here's where the speaker goes. You can see here it's got the plug there, and luckily enough the one off the 2600 here still has this plug here that somebody else had already done up for us. So all we gotta do is just go ahead and screw the speaker in, put it up there, plug it in, and then put our cover back on. And just like that, speaker's all back in and back together. I wish that this wasn't cracked, but other than that,
yeah, both of them are.
Should be good. I don't know what the sound quality is gonna be like out of these.
Prime time.
Yeah, you just need to see that the radio actually works. So
yeah, that's what we're shooting for.
Let's throw it in and see how it works.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the radio here. Got our plug set up. Let's go ahead and plug it in and find out if this actually works.
Okay, is that everything?
Yep.
Moment of truth.
I don't know if they can see it or not. You got it on?
Yeah, it's on.
Did you see power?
Nothing. Nothing at all, huh?
Okay, so in the last clip you saw, we ended up putting it in and getting it all together, but unfortunately it never turned on. Now, we ended up doing some more diagnostics, found out that one of the fuses was actually blown, replaced that, and we also found out that the diagram that we have says that the ground is supposed to be the ground, but it came as
the ground.
The power.
Yes.
So like reverse.
Switch, yeah.
So we had to do some modifications. As you can see here, we just have this stuff all exposed. And we'll show you guys once we get this back out of the car, because we have to rewire all this and get it all soldered back up. But I can hold this here.
Okay.
Go and turn the key.
Yep.
It lights up.
And
there's music. All right, don't shut off.
Yep.
We don't want any copyright.
Yep.
But yeah, there you guys can see it works. Our speakers are working. So now let's go ahead, finish this up, get this all wired in properly, and then put this in and have this completed. Okay, so we have it back out of the car. You can see here, this is the one that goes into the back of the radio. And then our speaker wires are still fine. You got left and right, which we have wired up properly. That was good. This one here, the yellow and everything, the single individual wire is constant. And then as far as this go, like I said, according to the diagram, and it leads up to the same thing on the interior, the black and red wires are supposed to be power, but when we ended up doing, I guess, putting this in, we found out that these had no power going to them, and it was actually the ground. So we ended up having this one hooked up to the black wire, which is ground on the radio side, and then this blue-white wire, which has power to it, goes to the dimmer, or I should say like illumination, and then the black wire goes to red, which is 12-volt ignition or switch power. So when you turn the switch on, it sends power there, the radio works. So now that we finally have that all figured out, we can go and wire this up, get this done, and put in the truck. So I'm just glad that it worked. I was getting really nervous there.
I was gonna get tired of us just cutting and then retrying.
I'm just glad that we did figure out that one of the fuses was bad, and that was like the main source, because this one originally had no power whatsoever.
Yeah.
That was the initial issue.
Which
no issue with the radio, just issue with the truck, the fuses. So we're learning, but yeah, like I said, let's go and wire this up now. Okay, so now you guys can see here, we managed to get this all bundled up. It's all nice, neat, put together. So we can go ahead and put this in the truck and have this all done. Now the only thing I will say about doing this is it's kind of our mistake. We should have tested all the wires first rather than just going by like the forums and all the pages and stuff and assuming that this was correct. Because from our understanding, I mean, with us not knowing that the fuses were bad.
Yeah, which we should have checked, honestly.
We should have checked that first, but the wiring being flipped was another issue too.
Yeah.
From based off of what the forum and all the wiring diagrams
we should have
were
mocked
saying.
it up and
messed
messed with it.
We got to figure it out now.
Yeah.
So throw it back in the truck.
Yep.
And have this completed.
Finally.
So now we have speakers.
We actually have a radio.
We have speakers and radio, and honestly, it doesn't sound too bad. So I think, yeah, let's just go and put it in.
Yeah.
Okay, so we went ahead. We got the radio all installed now. It is completed. We got the plastic back in. The only thing you guys can see here is we do have the antenna wire just kind of hanging there. We're going to need to tuck that up. But I went ahead, plugged in my iPhone, so that way we can play some copyright-free music. That way you can at least hear the speakers. I don't know how well the quality is going to be with the camera, but you guys can kind of get a listen. So I guess go ahead and turn it on. You guys can see there, it's lighting up. My phone just vibrated, so it's got power.
It's reading.
It says USB. You can hear it there.
We only do have 2 speakers in here.
Yeah, for 2 speakers, this sounds pretty good. Working on both sides.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, I guess go and shut it off. So there's that installed now. I'm really happy with the way that turned out. It works good. It does everything that we want it to do.
A little finicky at first, but yeah, we got it.
Yep, now we figured it out. We've kind of played through with the settings and stuff. We will need to go through, play with the settings as far as like the equalizer and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just to make the
Tinker
sound
with
quality
that.
a little bit better, but overall, I'm happy with it, especially that we had those speakers out of the 2600, and then, like I said, a huge shout out to Grant for sending us in that radio, as well as like all the wiring and stuff, so we can actually wire it up, and the steering wheel. The steering wheel will be coming here, hopefully here in a future video.
Yeah.
We need to get a hub for this. We mentioned we want to get like a quick release hub for this, because I think this will look really nice in the truck, especially with it being the black with the red stitching. So, yeah, this will be awesome. I'm happy with this. This is awesome. I'm so happy that like a subscriber sent us something.
Yeah.
And I think we'll go ahead and end it here because we did everything we want to do. We just can't install the wheel, like I said, because we still need to get a quick release hub for that. But huge shout out to Grant. Go follow him on Instagram. Give him a like. Tell him thanks for my normal garage, like we said. And like I said, if you guys want to send us anything in the future, send it to the P.O. Box. It'll be in the description below. We said at the beginning of the video. It's P.O. Box 1001, Ankeny, Iowa 50021. You can just address that to Abnormal Garage. And maybe we'll do some unboxings here in the future. It can be anything you guys want. But yeah, hope you guys like this video. If you guys did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one.